Who is Marrok? Oh, I know, it's Barriss from Clone Wars. No, you're wrong, it's Ezra from Rebels. Whoa, but wait, it's actually Galen Marrok. Galen Marrok? Huh, who even is that? Bro, Galen Marrok is Starkiller from the video games? He's the one who... Oh.
What just happened?
So, as Patrick just said, you might be wondering, what just happened? Oh boy, I can't wait to explain it. This is why I stayed home watching Star Wars: The Clone Wars instead of going out with friends on the weekend. Who's laughing now, Mom? But first things first, let's talk about Marrok's costume design. I have to say, it's pretty cool. It's got some swag. That mask, the armor, it's got that signature Star Wars flair that we all love. But honestly, when I first saw him, Marrok, I didn't think much of it. He always seemed far less interesting, and the show focused far less on him than either Shin or Baylan. But then, to my surprise, Marrok became a small internet sensation of speculation. I mean, it's only natural for fans to speculate, especially when there's a new masked character in town. The burning question was, who's under that mask? You know, everyone asks who Marrok is, but no one asks how Marrok is. That's not an original joke. I saw someone else say that. Wait, why am I qualifying what I just said to you? That whole joke is based on essentially a meme template. People use that joke all the time. I could have just pretended I was creative and thought of it on my own, and you would have just believed me. Why do I do that? Why do I sell myself short like that? You've done it again. You've done it again this time, haven't you? Stupid. Ahem. Different theories caught fire about Marrok's identity. Some of the most popular seem to say he would somehow be connected to Ezra from Star Wars Rebels or Starkiller from the previous video games. People were looking for any hint or any clue to make that connection. Personally, I thought the evidence was pretty weak, and I had a hunch we'd just be getting a new one-off character. None of the theories seemed to make much sense to me personally, especially Ezra. The show is clearly building that character up for a bigger part of the later story. And after the most recent episode, Marrok seems to be just that, a relatively throwaway new character with not too much importance. But after all that buildup, it still leaves the question, who is he exactly? Well, let me hit you with the dictionary definition, my friend. That's right, you're over here speculating in the dark, and Star Wars has an official character description now. And I quote, "Once an Inquisitor hunting Jedi for the Empire, the mysterious Marrok now works as a mercenary hired by Morgan Elsbeth to carry out dark deeds. Fully encased in battered battle armor, the warrior still carries a red double-bladed saber with a circular hilt." Okay, so we still don't know exactly who he is, but he definitely was an Inquisitor that just survived up until now. But wait, you might say, what's with that puff of greenish smoke when he dies? Was he just gas in some metal armor? Are you telling me... Wait a minute. Are you telling me that my boy Marrok was just a fart? Say it ain't so. And well, yes, while that's entirely possible given that Star Wars is a fantasy story involving magic, I feel confident telling you that Marrok was not merely a fart, not merely gas waiting to be released by the swing of a lightsaber blade. What I think he is, I think he's this guy. Darth Maul? No, it's not Darth Maul. It's Savage Opress. And I don't think he is Savage Opress. I think that he shares many similarities with this character. A character from the Clone Wars show who had the same thing happen to him. Check this out.
Brother, I am an unworthy apprentice. I'm not like you. I never was.
Savage from the Clone Wars has a whole character arc. It's fun, but essentially the guy was infused with Night Sister magic to make him more powerful. And when he was eventually killed, the magic was released as shown in puffs of green smoke, leaving his body and returning him to a weaker original form. Night Sister magic, of course, is used by Night Sisters, and we know that Morgan is one. So putting it all together now. Marrok is just a nobody, former Inquisitor. Doesn't really matter exactly who he is. That I can say with certainty. But what I will do now is go a step further and speculate that I believe Morgan, or some Night Sister ally of Morgan, took a relatively nobody Inquisitor and infused him with Night Sister magic to make him more powerful. That's what we're seeing in that clip. That's what the green puffs of smoke are. Ha! Even on magic steroids, and you still got wrecked by Ahsoka, my guy. It's gonna take a lot more than magic steroids to beat main character steroids. Get wrecked, Marrok. All that being said, I can't help but feel for fans who were deep into the speculation and had high hopes for Marrok's character. It's always disappointing when your theories don't come true and you don't get that cool new character you were expecting. But in the end, it's all about enjoying the Star Wars universe in our own way. Let's keep speculating, getting excited, and discussing the show. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Marrok and the speculation surrounding him. Do you agree with me, or do you have a different explanation for what we saw? Did you have different expectations for what we saw? And as always, if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.